By now, everyone has heard of the tragic passing of the 39-year-old actor Song Jae Rim on November 12th. Song's body was discovered in his home in Songdong-gu by a friend who had planned to meet him for lunch. While authorities confirmed there were no signs of foul play, a two-page will was found at the scene, leading to speculations about his passing being a result of personal struggles. It has been revealed that Song Jae Rim was being harassed by a Japanese stalker who targeted him online. Since April, this sasaeng allegedly sent malicious messages, mocked gifts from fans, and even leaked private photos of Song and his acquaintances. Despite Song fans' efforts to report their behavior, the sasaeng continued their harassment until Song Jae Rim's passing. But as per the latest, the stalker has now closed their account after widespread backlash. Fans have been flooding social media with tributes to Song Jae Rim, sharing their love for the actor and their outrage at the harassment he faced. While there's no official confirmation linking his death to the stalker's actions, the incident has fueled calls for stronger protections for public figures. Fans on Song Jae Rim's online gallery have pointed out that this Japanese sasaeng fan harassed him for months. This individual invaded his personal life, stalked his friends' social media accounts, and caused friction in his relationships. The sasaeng's behavior reportedly made it hard for him to go out, leading him to withdraw from the public eye. In his final months, Jae Rim even disabled comments on his social media and deleted many of his posts. His last update, beginning a long journey, now feels like a farewell. His close friend even spoke about how the actor's isolation worsened due to the obsessive fan. Sasaeng culture has long been a problem in the Korean entertainment world. From stalking to personal information leaks, these actions can have devastating consequences for celebrities who already face immense pressure. Song Jae Rim's case is a reminder that no one deserves to live in fear or isolation because of harassment. While Song's case resulted in the worst, many idols and actors have been left traumatized by sasaengs who blur the line between fandom and obsession. The scariest case of this stalker fan obsession is faced by Kim Jae-jung of JYJ, who endured 12 years of harassment from sasaengs. They broke into his home, took photos of him while he slept, and even moved into apartments across from his to spy on him. He once shared how he started collecting cars, not because he's a huge car enthusiast, but because he hoped switching cars would throw sasaengs off his trail. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. Thankfully, after years of dealing with this nightmare, Jae-jung can finally live a more peaceful life. Now, imagine this. You've just finished work and head to your van, ready to relax. But EXO learned the hard way that not all vans are safe. During their early years, sasaengs rented a vehicle identical to EXO's and parked it near their real one. And if it weren't for their manager, EXO could have been lured away by people pretending to be staff. This wasn't just creepy, it was outright dangerous. And perhaps one of the most infamous sasaeng incidents involved 2 PM Taesyeon. In 2009, a fan sent him a letter written in their own period blood. The letter came with a message that read, "I dedicate to Taesyeon my period blood." The internet erupted in outrage, and while the fan later apologized, the damage had already been done. And if that wasn't enough, Taesyeon once had sasaengs break into his hotel room while he was sleeping. Then there's the superglue incident involving TVXQ's Yunho back in 2006. Yunho accepted a bottle of orange juice from someone he assumed was a staff member. Shortly after drinking it, he felt sick and noticed a strange chemical smell. He collapsed, coughing up blood and vomiting. Turns out, the juice was spiked with superglue by a sasaeng fan intent on harming him. Yunho was rushed to the hospital and thankfully survived, but the incident left him deeply scarred, mentally and emotionally. Even rookie groups aren't safe. In 2021, a woman broke into Starship Entertainment's building and physically approached Gravity members. She snuck in by tailgating employees and traumatized the group with her unwanted presence. Starship quickly called the police and promised zero tolerance for this kind of behavior. Treasure also went through a creepy sasaeng encounter in 2021. While working on a shoot near a pier, sasaeng fans crowded the area, snapping pictures and disrupting the production. But it didn't stop there. These sasaengs even rented boats to chase Treasure and their crew as they moved further out to sea. The situation got so bad that Treasure and their staff had to escape to a deserted island just to lose them. Next, let's talk about BTS's Jungkook. In December 2023, just before his military enlistment, sasaengs held a stakeout in front of his private residence. Previously, sasaengs had even sent food to his house during a live, and he clearly told them to stop. Song Jae Rim's case case should serve as a wake-up call for fandoms everywhere. Actors and idols are humans, not public property. Let's give them the privacy they deserve, and as for fans who act obsessively, touching some grass might be helpful. It's clear that sasaeng culture isn't just fans being passionate, it's dangerous, invasive, and can leave lasting scars on idols. The real issue is the lack of accountability that sends the wrong message. It's time for stricter laws to protect idols from these dangerous situations. What do you think needs to change? Should there be stricter legal measures, or do companies need to do more to protect their artists? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Seoul Scoop for more.